You are very much welcome to my class today. Today is another day. Hope you're good to go. Okay, so let's start. In our today's lesson, I'll be taking us an operation with binary numbers. Okay, we're going to be adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing binary numbers today. Okay, so let's start. So binary numbers are also referred to as base 2 numbers, okay? And the binary number system has two digits. It has 2 digits, 0 and 1. Okay, 2 digits, 0 and 1. Okay? The arithmetic of binary numbers means the operation of binary numbers. Binary subtraction, binary addition, binary division, binary multiplication. Okay, so when we say operation of binary numbers, simply means to add, to subtract, to divide, to multiply binary numbers. So let's continue. So starting with addition of binary numbers, we have 0 plus 0 will give us 0. These are things to take note of. These are the rules. Okay, 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 1, 0 when it comes to binary numbers, base 2 numbers, okay? 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Note that. Not 10. 1, 0. 1, 0. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Remember, we have only 2 digits in binary number system, okay? We have only 2 digits in binary number system, 0 and 1. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, okay? Alright, so go to the next slide. Here I have my example 1. Okay, we are to add 1, 1 base 2 plus 1, 0 base 2. We have the subscript as the base, okay? The subscript is the base. So 1, 1 base 2 to add to 1, 1 to 1, 0 base 2. 1, 1 base 2 and 1, 0 base 2 to be added together, okay? So to add them here, so 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1 plus 1 is what? 1, 0. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So if we add 1, 1 base 2 plus 1, 0 base 2, we will get 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. And that's our final answer. So 1, 1 plus 1, 0 equals 1, 0, 1 base 2. Okay? 1, 0, 1 base 2. The example 2, I have 1, 1, 1 base 2 and 1, 0, 1 base 2. So let's add, still adding. So 1, 1, 1 base 2 plus 1, 0, 1 base 2. I'll add 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So I'll write 0 and carry 1 over to the side. Okay, so 1 plus 0 is 1 plus that 1 I carried over is now 1, 0. I'll write 0, okay, and then carry the 1 over here. So 1 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I repeat again. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. I will write 0, carry the 1 to the other side. Add it here, it becomes 1, 0. So I'm going to put 0, carry the other one here. 1, 0. 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So I'm adding 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1 to be equal to 1, 1, 0, 0 base 2. 1, 1, 0, 0 base 2. Okay, we'll move over to number 3 example. So let's add 1, 1, 0, 1 base 2 and 1, 0, 1, 1 base 2. Okay, So I will add 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. I will put 0, carry 1 over, add it here, becomes 1. 1, 1 is 1, 0. Put 0, carry 1 over, put it here. 1, 1 is 1, 0 plus 0, 1, 0. Put 0 here, carry 1 over, is 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1. So I'm going to have 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. So I'm having 1, 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 0, 1, 1 equals 1, 1, 0, 0, 0 base 2. Okay? So I repeat, 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. You write the 0, carry 1 over to the side, becomes 1 here. 1, 1 is 1, 0 again. Write 0, carry 1 over, becomes 1 plus 1, and that will give us 1, 0. Write 0, carry 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1. So we are having 1, 1, 0, 0, 0 base 2 as our result. Okay, try it over and over until master it. Okay, so we'll go to subtraction. These are the rules in subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is 1 because we are going to borrow from the other side. And when you borrow in base 2 or in binary, you call it 2. Okay, call it 2 because you're in base 2. Call it 2 and then you subtract 1 from it and you have 1. Okay, so let's do some examples. So my example 1, I have to subtract 101 base 2 from 1001 base 2. So here I have it. So 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 I cannot, so I'll borrow from here. If I borrow this one now, it's now 0, and I'll call it 2. 2 because we are working in base 2, okay? So call it 2. 2 will be here. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So I'm having 1001 minus 101 to be 100. And this is it. Okay? So I repeat, 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 cannot. We'll borrow this one and this becomes 0. We call it 2 because we are in base 2. Okay? So this becomes 2. Like when you're in base 10, if you borrow, you call it 10. But we are in base 2, so if we borrow, we call it 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay? So we are having 100. Therefore, 1001 minus 101 equals 100 in base 2. Okay? So take 111 base 2 from 1000 base 2. Here is it. So 0 minus 1 cannot, and want to borrow here, nothing to borrow, want to borrow here, nothing to borrow. So we'll rush over to this, borrow and call it 2. Move here, drop 1, take 1, call it 2. Move here, drop 1, call it 2, take 1 to this. And this is 1. Remaining here is 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, and nothing is here. It's 0. So we have it as 1. I repeat, this cannot, so I rush over here to borrow, nothing to borrow, over here to borrow, nothing to borrow. So I take 1 here because we are in base 2, call it 2, move over here, drop 1, and then take 1, call it 2, drop 1, take 1, call it 2. Then here is the 2 at last. So subtract 1 from it, you have 1. We have 1 dropped here. Subtract 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Nothing is remaining here. We've borrowed it out. And this is 0. So 1000 minus 111 gives us 1. And that is it here. So 1000 minus 111 equals 1 in base 2. Example 3, we have decimal now. Subtract 101010.10 from 111011.11. Okay, so this 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Remember to place your decimal well. Bring down the decimal. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 1 cannot borrow here. Call it 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Nothing is remaining here, so we have 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. And this is also 0. So we end up having 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0.01. Okay. So this is it. So 1 minus 0 is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. The decimal out. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. This cannot. So borrow from here. Call it 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 now remaining. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So no need to put in it there. And then we have 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0.01. And this is it. Okay. So next we look at multiplication of binary numbers. Multiplication of binary numbers. Okay. Here are the rules. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. 0 times 1 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. Okay. So let's go. Example 1. So we have 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 to multiply by 1, 1, 0, 1. And here we have it. The same way you do your normal multiplication, but now you're working in base 2. Okay. So you multiply. This will multiply everything here and we have 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. 0 multiply everything is 0. 1 will multiply. When you are done, you add. So this is it. You bring down this 1. This is 1. This will add to this 1, 0. You put 0, carry 1 over. And then you have 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1. Write 1, carry 1. This will give us 1, 0, 0. Put 0, carry 1, 0. 1, 1. Write 1, carry 1. 1, 0, 0. Carry 1, 1, 0. You have 1. So you do it gently. Don't rush. So you start by multiplying. Every digit here will multiply this first digit. So 1 multiply, you have the first one. The same way you do it when you're multiplying in base 10. 0 multiply, you have all zeros here. 1 again will multiply, you have it here. This 1 again will multiply, you have. When you are done, you add one after the other, one after the other. The same way you can add 2 by 2, 2 by 2 if you want. Just do it gently, add after multiplication. And you have your final sum. So the answer is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1 base 2. Okay. So here is example 2. So let's do this. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1 will all give us 1, 1, 1. 0 will multiply, we'll have 0, 0, 0. 1 again will multiply, we'll have 1, 1, 1. And make sure they are under their place values. Okay, this one will be 1. This will add to give us 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1 will give us 1, 0. We have 0 take over to the other side. And then it's also 1, 0 has 0 take over to the other side. It's also 1, 0 have 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So we'll add, this comes down, this down. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Right, 0 take 1 over to this side. It's also 1, 0. Right, 0 take 1 over to this side. It's also 1, 0. Then that's the last digit. Have 1, 0. And that's the final answer. So if we multiply 1, 1, 1 by 1, 0, 1, we have 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1 base 2. So next is division. So in division, 1 divides 1 to give us 1. 1 divides by 0 to give us, if we divide 1 by 0, it's meaningless. If 0 is divided by 1 is 0. 0 divides itself is meaningless. So you should note these points. Now let's divide. It's a bit tough, but we're going to do that. So we are dividing 1100 by 101. Okay, this is how you do it. This first digit will divide this first digit. Okay, this first digit here will divide this first digit, and if 1 divides 1, 1 divided by 1 will give us 1. So we'll multiply and we have 101. Okay, 101. So we are going to subtract starting with the next digit. I'll bring this down 0. This cannot, I'll borrow 1 here, put it here, and I have 2 minus 1, which is 1. So I have 10 here. Now I'll try to divide. Now you can see that this 10 is less than 101. 10 is less than 101, so it cannot be divided by 101. Okay, so we have 0. Okay, we have 0. So that enables us to multiply this now, and we have 0 down. Okay, we have 0 down, so that we can bring down this 1 here. Okay, this last one. So I'm subtracting. I have 101, 101. So if I divide 101 by 101, that gives me 1. And if I multiply, I have 101, 101. Okay, and that is, if I subtract, I have 0. So 11001 divided by 101 will give us 101 in base 2. So let me repeat again. We start with the first digit. Okay, the first digit here will be divided by this first digit, and that gives us 1. If it cannot, we know what to do. So we multiply, we have 101. Okay, so we subtracted 111 0. Okay, minus 101. Behave as if this is not here. So bring this down, and then this cannot, we borrow 1 from this, and then we subtract, and we have 1. Okay, because we will call it 2. Then we have 0 and 1100. So no need putting 0 over here again. So what we'll do next is we'll try to divide 10 by 101. Okay, which will give us nothing, because this is less than. So we have 0 here. So multiply, we have 0 everywhere. So we'll now bring down this, okay, and then subtract this, and we have 101, 101, 101. So if we divide again now, this is the same as this, just the same number dividing itself, and it's 1. So multiply, we have 1, and then we subtract, we have 0. So we have our answer as 101. Okay. Okay, here is another example. But this one is a bit easier because it's all 0, 0, 0. So we have 1000 base 2 to be divided by 10 base 2. Now this one was so easy for me because all I need to do is to just cancel the zeros. Okay, so I now put it in fractional form, just the same way you do your normal tens division in tens. So this will cancel. Sorry. So this cancels this, and we are left with 100. Okay. So when you have such division, just don't waste your time. Just put it this way and then cancel the zeros, and you have your answer. Okay. All right. So try this. Add 1 1 and 1 0 in base 2. What's your answer? 1 1 and 1 0 in base 2. Very good. 101 base 2 is the answer. Okay, subtract 111 base 2 from 1000 base 2. What do you have? 1 base 2. Yes. Okay, simplify this. 11000 base 2 divided by 1000 base 2. What do you have? Good. 1 base 2. Oh yeah, multiply 101 base 2 by 101 base 2. What do you have? So I have 11001 base 2. Check your results and see if you have the same. If your results are not the same, then there's a problem somewhere. You can retrace it and then correct yourself. Okay? Alright, let's go on.